This is a house. Pretty normal, right? Wrong. Inside this house is a man who is paying Andrew Tate $50 a month to learn how to be rich and get women. So really not so normal after all. And because of Andrew Tate and the internet, people just like this guy are popping up everywhere. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to improve yourself and learn and make your life better. Well, actually, that depends on who you ask. If you ask Andrew Tate, it's only okay if you use his program, which is $50 a month, and a little bit wacky. But before we get into that, if you're new here, please subscribe. And if you aren't new here, how's it going? Welcome back.
Sitting there crying about bad things is never going to help you. If you're the kind of person who feels like they need therapy, you need someone to talk to make me feel better, do you know what you are? You're useless. Because in the harshest realities of this cold world, there are people in Syria whose entire families have been blown to fuck with a bomb from the sky, who are still getting up every day, making fucking bread and selling it on the streets so they have enough money to buy a new pair of sandals sometime next year. While you're crying about fucking nothing to some therapist who probably does coke on the weekends.
Basically, what Andrew is trying to say is that you shouldn't go to therapy because somewhere somebody's life is worse than yours. This video is not very smart, especially for a guy trying to sell an educational course, because he basically says that making an effort to improve yourself is bad, and if I'm not allowed to want self-improvement, why try anything at all? Why not just quit my job and ride my motorcycle from small town to small town, throwing rocks through car windows? Because I mean, somewhere somebody's getting paid 3 cents a week, you know, so like, why try? But that's not all.
It's actually a miracle. They have convinced people to spend 50, 60, 70, 100,000 pounds to go to university, get in debt, to learn business from a dude who's never had a business with no money. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Like, have you lost your mind? It's bullshit. And everyone knows it's bullshit.
That's right, guys. Don't go to business school if you want to learn business because teachers are dumb. I think it's fine to say that teachers have their own flaws and shortcomings as educators. However, to completely disregard everything they have to say is just naive. People that are willing to disregard others' opinions before they've even heard them are called assholes. Because they're assholes. Those videos were not hard to find. And I'm sure a counter argument may be something like, both of those services are overpaying for essentially nothing in comparison to $50 a month for all this really sick business knowledge, and I'm willing to give Andrew Tate the benefit of the doubt and say he probably has good educational programs for $50 a month. However, I think there are ways to go about learning business that are much smarter, cheaper, and more credible. YouTube has a wealth of knowledge on it. A great business channel that I watch is Car Wash Chronicles. He goes in depth on not only how to operate car washes, but basically everything you could ever want to know on how to buy businesses and keep them running. He even answers YouTube comments, and all that is free, not to mention all the books you could buy with the $600 you'd be spending for a year of Hustlers University. Anyways, if you like this video, watch this one because you're gonna like it even more, and subscribe. Bye.